This is Minutes from a Better Life with Logan Kelly, episode 63, 5 Things We Can Learn from the French About Laundry.
You are minutes away from a better life with radio veteran, speaker, teacher, and professional encourager, Logan Kelly.
You know, one of the great benefits of traveling and living in other places in the world is the perspective we gain. Just ask Danielle Postel-Venet. She currently lives in New York City, but as a teen, she met her first mentor in the French way of life, Jacqueline Manon, an antique shop owner, who took her under her wing and invited her into her home. After spending some time in France, Postel-Venet married a Parisian man, and her new French family and mother-in-law continued her education in the French way of keeping home. Now, the writer is sharing all the secrets she's gleaned from her French family and friends in her new book, Home Sweet Maison, The French Art of Making a Home. Among the many tips and tricks of the French way of life, she shares 5 things the French know about doing laundry that Americans seemingly don't know, or at least practice anyway. I'll give you 3, but you can get all 5 in the link I've got for you on the blog. I've also got a link to the book as well. Number 1. Use different stain fighters for different stains. Stain fighting is not a one-size-fits-all proposition. Different stains require different chemicals. When Postel-Venet lived in the south of France, she discovered that the French grocery store stocked small bottles of specialized formulas for treating every type of stain imaginable. And from a chemistry standpoint, it makes a lot of sense. She says, quote, grass stains are not the same problem as ballpoint pen ink, and olive oil is utterly different on a silk blouse than coffee. How could one expect to remove all these different stains with the same chemical? Postel-Venet bought a complete set of stain devils from Carbona, and I've got the link for you on the blog. Number 2. Air dry. Don't machine dry delicate clothing. In general, Americans machine dry their clothing a lot more than Europeans. From watching her mother-in-law's method of washing clothes, Postel-Venet learned that dryers are to be avoided unless absolutely necessary. You heard that right. Avoid your dryer. Instead, in an apartment, her mother-in-law would hoist clothes on a drying rack all the way up to the ceiling, or in nice weather, on a clothesline outside. Not only is the dryer a waste of electricity and money, but it wreaks havoc on clothing. She says, an electric dryer will fade, shrink, and deteriorate whatever you put inside it. Want to try the French method? Set up a clothesline outside this summer, or invest in a drying rack. Your clothes will thank you. And number 3, iron everything. You may roll your eyes on this one, but Postel-Venet says her mother-in-law ironed everything, cloth napkins and bed sheets included. This may seem too time-consuming for most American households, especially if you're like us and we have kids and all kinds of piles of clothing on a regular basis. As a compromise, opt for a small handheld steamer that you can pull out to prep your work outfit in the morning. You'll still look polished, but you won't devote your weekends to ironing every single piece. So good luck implementing some of these tips, and please do let me know how it goes for you. Vive la France!
Encouragement, inspiration, and practical tips for your everyday. It's Minutes from a Better Life with broadcast veteran, teacher, speaker, and professional encourager, Logan Kelly. Don't forget to check out A Better Life with LoganKelly.com for more encouragement. And join us next time for Minutes from a Better Life with Logan Kelly.